Hi friends, so I'm going to do a pick a or it's not exactly a pick a card, but it is three different decks. We have water sign, earth sign, and air sign. So I'm just going to pick from these decks and see these are the messages that will be coming up for you. I've already shuffled them, concentrating on what messages are coming up for. So we're starting off with water sign. It's blue, so it's like water sign. Something might be coming to you very important. It could be around money. Um, Something you've waited for quite a while from a person in charge, power, or authority figure. Maybe this could even be a legal matter working in your favor. So let's see. Justice. Some of you are receiving justice. Something has been discovered, found out with the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay. I already feel like whatever someone said about you was wrong. You had the receipts and the resources to back up that you did not do this. It may have been very upsetting for you. You may have lost some sleep at night as well. Yeah, you're being forgiven, or some of you are getting a marriage annulled, or something like that, like an annulment. Something's being annulled, like it's just not, it's like it didn't happen. Yeah, you're having reconciliation. Yeah, this person clearly lied on your name, or they lied. They tried to pull a scheme. You're out of this situation forever. Oh my gosh, it still kind of makes you doubt. Yeah, you have an agreement with someone else, an understanding. This may have even been a um a fraud scheme. So this could even be you're getting a restraining order against this person because there is an agreement that you have, or an understanding that this behavior cannot continue. It may have been at your job. Um, you may have tried to fight back against a person here who could be like a teacher, a professor, something in work or academic. Okay. You may have been quiet while you were trying to navigate, negotiate, understand, or appraise the situation. Like, what is going on here? What is the value of this? You are going to reach your goal. Okay. Don't doubt yourself in the meantime. Don't start to like doubt, is what they're saying about me true? No, it's not. What's going on for the water signs? What's the outcome? There's a word, there's tarnished or besmirched. Besmirched is like to cast someone in a negative light in front of other people, to besmirch you. And yeah, that's not cool. Oh, the death. Okay, so it ends. It totally stops. There could be a fire sign around this as well. You've tried to heal and let this go. Maybe this person continues. Maybe they talk smack to like other people, because Three of Cups was behind this energy. The cup of emotions overflows. The Page of Cups comes forward. Something is offered, something you've waited for. All right. On your mind is I've got the receipts, I've got the records. All right. So that's the water signs. What are we at? 3:55. Okay. So we're starting at 4 o'clock here for Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. On the bottom is something you don't want. You're like, you know what? I don't want that. No thanks. I don't like it. This is a bunch of crap. Like, I don't like crap, and I don't want to have to eat crap, or it, to me it's almost like food. It's like something you don't like. You're like, I don't like this. No. I'm going to pour it in the garbage can. Um wow, someone gets really angry though. They're like, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be someone who like wanted you to basically do something, and you're like, I don't like it, and then they threaten like, you're going to eat that, and you're like, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not 5. Okay, so what do we have? Other people socially. Everybody's doing it. So there's like social pressure. There's a fire sign in the cross to your energy, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. You feel like you have no other choice because you've invested maybe like a lifetime in this, or there's a lot of money at stake. Okay, this is similar to the waters, but it's not the same. There's an energy of commitment in the full, like a full and continuous commitment. Like I work here every day, I go here every day, I pay every day, and my mind is made up. But then you start to evaluate, well, what's the return on this investment? Am I actually making any money here? And all right, there's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're coming in as a queen. So that could be somebody who maybe is above you, like a supervisor, a parent, a person in water energy. You don't know what to do. Two of Swords. You're like, I don't know. It could be that you're unaware as well. Two of Swords, you haven't been told. So Four of Coin, you're like, I don't want to risk. I'm just going to hold it back. I'm going to save. I'm going to protect what's mine. Four of Pentacles. You're very cautious. Earth signs, you know the value of something here. It's yours. So you don't want to risk it. You don't want to give it away. You also don't want to include anybody else in it because that would be a five, and a five's not enough. It still leaves you out in the cold. So you're evaluating, appraising the value, negotiating the terms, and someone comes forward paid. Yeah, similar to the water signs. It's like you come to terms and you have an agreement here with this person where you negotiate and they're like, "Okay, that works. It works for me." The fact that you had to go through this might be kind of painful because of why. There was a goal. The goal is not a good one. So whoever the goal was to hold back, bind, or prevent you, with the devil on the goal, this is painful for you. You're like, why was that the goal? Um, it doesn't make a whole, what is the goal for the lovers? Someone wants to reconcile, but the terms are unfair. So you say, you're kind of playing hardball a little bit. You're like, well, if you're going to put me in this really awkward situation with these people and there's no benefit to me, then I'm going to do what I want to do and F you. And so then for some reason they like hardball. That's weird. A person who likes hardball. Strange. All right, let's see. We're coming up on now 8 o'clock for the errors, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. The truth. You guys love the truth. You're like, that's good. I like the truth. I want everyone to know. However, is that painful? Like privacy, is there such a thing as privacy? I think some air signs take doors off in houses. They're like, it's a house with no doors. I just walk in. Okay, no. The negotiation is part of the problem. Yeah, you won't be threatened. On your mind is justice. You're like, well, I'll just call cops. I mean, if you're going to like threaten me, like that's not going to fly. We can negotiate, but you're not going to threaten me. Oh my God. Other people feel the same. Wow. Totally different deck, totally different shuffle. It's very close to the earth signs. You're determined that you're going to go forward. You're like, well, I'm just going to do this because I've got justice. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm out of this situation. No time. You have no time for this. Ooh, they bring a tower on themselves. Goodness gracious. You're like, well, it's fate, it's destiny, the wheel of fortune turns. You end up seeing a lot of promise. You may have an earth sign around you, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. This person could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Younger, youthful, anticipating. Oh, this person is reckless due to weakness. So there could be with the air signs here a person around who acts a little reckless. Uh, and you don't want to be around that energy because that puts heavy burdens on someone. to expose how reckless they are. You feel like you won't be able to defend this person for some reason. Okay. This person has acted like this before, and maybe you made it very clear to them, like, you cannot do this. You cannot um be reckless, be crazy. You can't be this way. The secret is out. Okay. And you can't do anything about it. High Priestess reversed and Four of Swords. You're just like, the secret is out. Two of Swords. You have to heal and let this go. So once you've healed and let this go, you will be satisfied with the results. Once you heal, release, recover, emotional dump, just release this. The return on the investment is not worthwhile. So, Seven of Pentacles reversed, what you built up does not work out here with the Five of Coin in the upright. It is not enough. It is insufficient. It lacks. With an Empress, there could be a feminine. This person's very upset. A wife, a mother. This could be someone's daughter or sister. You've told this person like very clearly with no. The Earth King is very tolerant. This person is like, well, but you've told this person like absolutely not. You've told them in with like very harsh words, and they're like, I might do it again, and you're like, are you kidding me? Like, no. So you have to learn to like, this is not my issue. You may have to pass it off to this earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who would have a very level head, and this person would kind of understand everyone. So you may want to, and then you'll go forward. But let's see what happens with the air signs. Show us the final outcome. Someone is very, very upset. A water sign reversed. This person feels like they're stuck in a situation that they can't control, and it makes them feel like this is so painful. So, someone makes a phony promise after they agree that it's their fault, and they do offer maybe money or something, but this person F's up again. So, what I'm seeing here is there's a person you're dealing with, air signs, uh who keeps doing it, shooting themselves in the foot. So that's what I have, and I'll see you again next time.